scars. Just a few days ago, the league must have been hopeful that the beginning of the season, actual games, would push some of the ugliness of the offseason into the shadows. From the debate over Washington's nickname, to the continuing brain trauma story, to the controversy surrounding Commissioner Roger Goodell's lenient punishment of Ray Rice. But just as the crowds were beginning to be soothed by the spectacle of their gladiators re-entering the arena, the league was rocked to its core.
We begin with more disturbing video from the domestic violence incident involving Ray Rice.
With the universal dissemination of the video of Rice's vicious assault on his fiancée, Janae Palmer, Goodell was back on the defensive, denying that he or his underlings had previously seen it, trying to explain why the league had failed to uncover it.
We were told that that was not something we would have access to. On multiple occasions we asked for it, and multiple occasions we were told no.
Law enforcement and Rice's camp both disputed elements of the league's explanation, and every few hours it seemed there were further developments undermining Goodell's credibility. Ultimately, he retreated into an unenviable position, asking the public to believe he wasn't callous, but merely inept. Hoping to extinguish the blaze Rice had ignited, the commissioner took a page from the Penn State playbook and hired a former FBI director to investigate the investigation. Then, just as the news cycle might have begun spinning in other directions, there was this.
We've learned a grand jury has indicted Adrian Peterson.
He stands charged with reckless or negligent injury to a child.
Adrian Peterson, one of the league's most decorated players, one of its greatest running backs ever, arrested on felony child abuse charges. Accused of hitting his 4-year-old son repeatedly with a switch. Remember, this is a league that values its image and reputation, that fiercely defends itself against its detractors. The NFL is enormously popular, but this week there has been a shift. With Rice and Peterson, with Greg Hardy of Carolina convicted of assaulting his girlfriend, and Ray McDonald of San Francisco also accused of domestic violence, with Goodell embodying the league's ineffectual response in the face of so much violence, the public's perception of the league has been altered. The commissioner likes to speak of protecting the NFL shield, but the question now on the nation's mind has become, who exactly is protecting all those women and children from the men who wear it?
All right, Jeremy, thank you. These stories not going away. We heard the Hardy story a moment ago, and Ray McDonald in an incident on August 31st, facing charges, but certainly still investigation going on. That's a different situation. It's legal.